Welcome to qnawire.
Alright, we're given this a polynomial that's given as fx here are equal to 0. The highest power is m. So alpha 1, alpha 2, and so on, alpha m are its roots. It can be written as a naught x negative alpha 1, x negative alpha 2, and so on to x negative alpha m. Now it says that f dash x over fx is given as 1 over x negative alpha 1 and so on 1 over x negative alpha m. Now, this information is given to us. In this information, we're given omega, that is cos 2 pi over n plus iota sine 2 pi over n. And we need to find out here this value. So if we use this here, we have, so we can write this as omega equals, so first we just work on omega here. So omega equals, we get the mod of omega is given as 1. So we can just take it as e to the power, we have iota 2 pi over n. And this we can write using Euler's formula. Now from here to find out, we have omega to the power n. Also we have a hint here. It's going from 0 to n negative 1. Total terms we have n. So omega to the power n, that is given as e to the power iota 2 pi. So that is given as cos 2 pi plus iota sine 2 pi. That's coming out to be 1. So omega to the power n equal to 1. Now we know that if we talk about the cube root of unity, omega cube is 1, and we can say 1 omega and omega square are the roots of x cube negative 1 equals 0. That we know. Now here we have omega to the power n equals 1. So therefore, there's information here that is 1 omega, omega square, and so on to omega to the power n negative 1. They are the roots of x to the power n negative 1 equals 0. Now here we have this polynomial here. Now this polynomial x to the power n negative 1 equals 0. It can be written as x negative 1, x negative omega, and so on, x negative omega to the power n negative 1. That equals 0. Now that is fx. Compare here, that is coming out to be fx. Here we have alpha 1 is 1, alpha 2 is omega, and so on. Alpha m is omega to the power n negative 1. So we can write f dash x over fx. We'll have then f dash x over fx, that is given as 1 over x negative alpha 1 plus 1 over x negative alpha 2, and so on, 1 over, we have x negative and negative 1. So that we have here. Now let's find out here f dash x over fx. This is for fx we had for x to the power n negative 1. So f dash x is given as n x to the power n negative 1 over, we have x to the power n negative 1. This we have. Now we need to find out here for 1 plus 1 over 2 negative omega and so on. Let's put the value here. So that's coming out to be 1 over 2 negative 1 plus 1 over 2 negative omega and so on, 1 over 2 negative omega to the power n negative 1. So we've taken here access to, we get this sum that is coming out to be, let's put here in place of x, we put 2, and here we have 2. So we get n times 2 to the power n negative 1 over 2 to the power n, we have negative 1. So option B. Thank you.